Lord, look at God. Hallelujah. We kind of on time today, Joseph.
I know.
Child, we've been trying to be on time for the past week. What's going on, child? Yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to our channel. Yes, y'all, come on in. Come on back in here. Come on back in here. This is Coffee with the Kings. This is not up close and personal. This is Coffee with the Kings. Yes. Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in here. Joseph, is it time to do roll call? Is anybody in the chat?
You know what? Let me check. Hold on.
Oh, ain't nobody in the chat yet, Joseph, from what I see. I don't even see nobody in the bushes. What's going on? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. That's why.
Well, that would be it.
Yeah, that would be it. There we go. See, I was still showing the other segment was still live on my end. All right, you three people that's in the bushes, y'all come on up out of them damn bushes.
Hey, Terry.
Hey, Terry, what's going on? Terry was in my segment this morning.
Yeah, she was. I was in there.
Yeah, I saw you up in there. I saw you up in there giving people's advice and things.
Well, you know I got over diabetes. So.
Yeah. So we can talk about that this morning. Yes, we can talk about that this morning. But y'all come on up in here and join us for Coffee with the Kings this morning. Come on, y'all. Come on, so we can do this countdown and we can do the intro and we can get started. And then we can get started on our day. Yes.
Hey, Brown Sugar Lady.
Hey, Brown Sugar Lady. What's going on? Brown Sugar Lady said I helped her a lot
That's
today.
Kadena.
Huh?
Kadena? She put who she was.
Oh, did she? Okay.
In the other chat. Yep, Kadena.
Thank you, Kadena. Thank you, Brown Sugar Lady, for coming out the bushes. Thank you so much for coming out the bushes. And let me just say something about people. It's okay for y'all to stay in the bushes. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the bushes. Y'all can sit in the bushes and sit down on the front lawn and with your coffee and your little blanket and stuff and you know, enjoy the show. We don't mind that. We don't mind people in the bush. You know, some content creators, they don't like people that sit in the bushes. I love the people in the bushes. You know, I even love some of the people that be sitting up there saying something, Josie.
They can sit up there and say something.
Dewey Brown Sugar Lady, we keep you laughing. That's what we like to do. We like to keep people laughing and happy and motivated and inspired and all those great, beautiful things. That's what we like to do. That's what we do. Yes. All right. Well, we're going to get started. You ready to get started, Joseph?
Might as well.
Okay, we're going to get started. So we're going to go on ahead and get started. We're going to do this countdown, all right? And then we're going to do the intro, and we will be right with you. Here goes the countdown. Bam! All right, I'm going to do a different intro this morning, Joseph. Here we go. on? Y'all going on?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
I figured I'd give y'all a little cleavage today. Give y'all a little cleavage today.
Showing breasts and things.
Well, the only two people still that said anything in the chat is Kadena and Terry.
Oh, it's okay. The Lord said we're this too. Ain't that what he said?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. The Lord said we're this too. We can have a gathering. We can have a gathering, honey. I know that's right. Yeah. I'm not gonna let I ain't gonna let nobody stop the show. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our channel. Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. I am His Majesty, and this is my husband over here to the right of me. His name is Joseph. Yes, and together we are known as TheMcRae Kingz.
Well, yes. According to your last line, I said king. The king is in the building. All hail Joseph.
Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever, Joseph. Okay, but we are the McRae Kingz, and that's Kingz with a Z, not with an S. Kingz with a Z. Let me move my head so they can see it, Joseph.
Hey,
we are the McRae Kingz. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Who is that?
Bacon with Charlene.
Hey, Bacon with Charlene. What's going on, girl?
I'm just going to refer to her as the cake lady.
Yes, the cake lady.
Because those cakes be good.
Yes. Did you see that cake she made? It's some kind of flour cake. Something other she done made up over there.
Did you see her exploding hot chocolate?
No, I don't want to see that, Joseph, because you know that don't go with my diabeticalness.
You just warm up the milk, and then you put this big heart piece of chocolate in the milk, and it melts, and then the marshmallows come out of it. It's amazing.
Oh God, my mouth! I'm salivating. Oh my gosh, Making with Charlene. I don't like you as a person.
Hey, Roxanne.
Making with Charlene, I need you to give me a recipe, and I've been asking you for this for about a year now. I need a recipe for a sugar-free cake.
Charlene, I saw you sent something, but we were live when you sent it, so I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, okay. Who else is in the building? They go Melissa. I see Melissa's in the building. Yes, she is.
Yes, hey Melissa, boo.
Yes, Melissa is here. And Lisa. Hey, Lisa. What? Congratulations on your anniversary on your job. You know, Lisa is the superintendent. She's the assistant superintendent of schools.
Wait a minute. Everybody stop what you're doing.
What's that?
Because my brother is here. And Famous has not popped in here for a minute.
Oh my Lord. Is that Famous Renty?
It's Famous Renty, not Tyrone.
Oh, child, I'm getting ready to pass out.
Unless Tyrone uses Famous name.
I'm getting ready to pass out. Hey, Famous, what's going on?
Yes, Lisa, congratulations.
Yes, Lisa Schumann is the assistant superintendent of schools. Okay? Okay? You better recognize it, Joseph. You better recognize the Lisa title. Lisa, let me ask you something. Are you from Africa? I just want to know, are you from Africa? Hey, Monte. There go my son, Monte. What's going on, Monte? How you doing? How you doing this morning, son? Looking all cute and special. Nice little young tender running wild and free. Out here in these streets. Behaving himself. Acting all adult-like and stuff. It's okay. We still here. We still here, brown sugar. I don't know why I thought you was from Africa, Lisa. You a country girl. You from North Carolina? What part of North? I'm from North Carolina too. You know I'm from North Carolina too. I'm from Lumberton, North Carolina. Yes, that's where I'm from. Lumberton, North Carolina. It's Piney Grove and Fayetteville. That's my neck of the woods. Yes.
And in case you guys didn't hear when Tremel was live before, if you have a membership, if you did a membership that was more than $9.99, you should be getting a refund for it.
Yes, because
soon. And now the membership is only $9.99.
Yes.
So if you did the $9.99 one, nothing's going to happen.
Right.
If you took a membership with us when you joined our page and it was the $14.99 or the $19.99, because we changed it, now it's only $9.99. So if you did one of the higher tiers, you will get a refund back. I'm not sure how Google is going to do it or when they're going to do it, but you will get a refund back. And then you're going to have to rejoin for the $9.99 price.
Yes.
So they won't just switch you over, like give you the difference. They're going to give you the difference or refund the whole thing.
No, they're going to refund the whole thing.
They're going to refund the whole thing, and then you have to just rejoin.
Well, see, this is the thing. Most of our members were gold members, which is the $9.99 membership. There were some that
So
were.
if you were silver.
No, I'm sorry. Most of them were silver. So we only had a certain few that were gold members, like Monte. I believe Monte was a gold member. So what's going to happen, Monte, is you're going to get a refund. And once you get your refund, then you can rejoin membership. And the membership is only $9.99. We only have one tier of membership now.
If you go now, it may still show 3.
It was
But
very
it's
difficult to
gonna-
manage 3 separate tiers of membership. So that's why we put it down to one membership. And that membership does have its perks. You get a mug, right? Is it a mug?
Did you change it? If you didn't change it,
I didn't change it. I didn't change it. I think you get a mug and you also get exclusive content, which we are still working on at this time.
Matter of fact, since there's some members in here, I want to know what y'all want as exclusive content. Because that's where the problem lies. Because some people, I was going to say Joseph Rants would be exclusive, but a lot of people like watching Joseph Rants. He was going to do up close and personal exclusively for members, but a lot of people like his up close and personal. We were going to do just exclusive videos of us cooking, just for members. I did one like that, so you can find it on there.
Yeah, we're gonna do some hair tutorials.
So, what do you guys as members want as exclusive content just for y'all?
Yeah, just for you.
Because only you guys will be able to see it that join. We want to know what it is that you guys want as exclusive content. Now, if you tell me you want me naked dancing around the house, I'll give you what you want.
Oh no, I'm not dancing naked around the house, child. I'm not doing that. Not unless we go to OnlyFans.
Ooh. I can't.
Hey Lawrence, what's going on? And Lawrence, thank you so much for sending me that video that you sent me about Ethiopia. I have not had a chance to watch it, but I will be watching it on today. And we will talk about it probably next week or maybe perhaps tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit about Ethiopia. Yes, thank you so much, Lawrence, for that. I appreciate you. Antoine said, make it in a bucket of chicken. Child.
Well, Antoine, you ain't a member, so it don't matter. I can do that, but you ain't gonna be able to see it. Lisa will see it, and Monte will see it, and Melissa will see it, but you won't.
Yes, by all means, Lisa. That's what we would love for you to do. We would love for you, anybody that has any suggestions on topics, show topics, exclusive videos that you want to see, by all means, please email us at TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. Again, that's TheMcRaeKingz@gmail.com. And that's Kings with a Z, Kingz, just like up there.
But if that's what Lisa wants for members, then it should just be the members doing it, so that they can hear our answers.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is I'm putting it all under one umbrella. If you want to, if it's a member perk or if it is a suggestion for the show, please send it to us. Send it to us so that we will know what you guys want from us.
Well, Lisa, I like that idea. I like that idea that people send us stuff and send us questions or even personal stuff about me and Tramel, as long as it ain't too personal.
Yeah, ain't too personal. Yeah, child.
And
we ain't gonna tell y'all how we be swinging from chandeliers and things of that nature.
But I like that idea, and it's for members only. So I do like that. I also like if you guys have businesses or if your friends have businesses and you want us to do like a members only live where we promote your black businesses or your friend's business, just send us whatever they have to the P.O. box and we'll do it like that for members only. Where the members get to see their candles or their lotion or their lip gloss or their hair products or whatever it is. We do that as members only.
Right. Yeah. I'd like to see us do pillow talk as an exclusive. Everybody's,
we can do that too.
Everybody's always asking about pillow talk.
We can do that too.
So maybe we'll do
just
pillow talk for just for members. Yeah, we can do it either here on YouTube. We can do it in our Patreon as well. So
I don't even have to do it here for them.
Yeah, we can do that. And guys, we do have a Patreon as well. So you guys that are interested in our Patreon is only $5 per month. And
those pants look amazing.
I know, Joseph. They tight on me.
No,
that's because I've been gaining weight, child.
Baby, but they tight on me.
I like
I'm just sitting here gagging because I'm just looking. But see, it's making me mad.
Why you making me mad?
Because you have on a pair of my pants that I can actually fit at one point.
Yeah, but you told me I can wear these.
No. I'm not mad at you wearing them. I'm mad because of the way they're fitting you, and they used to fit me like
they're giving me body. They're giving me body.
They used to fit me. Now, if I put them on now, I'll probably be busting out the seams.
Are they giving me body? Do I have body?
I'm not mad because you got them on.
Are they giving me body on?
No, I like.
Are they giving me body on?
Well, I didn't look at the back yet.
Oh, child, look at the legs, honey. These dancer legs. Child, look at all that.
What, y'all, why he got it always
all this experience sitting on up here over here, child.
He always got to go overboard.
I ain't going no overboard, child. Look at all this experience sitting over here, child. All this understanding. Yes. Joseph,
listen,
come on, Joseph. You guys, sometimes you gotta give my props, Joseph. You gotta give my props sometimes. You know these are dancer legs. You know they are.
Lisa,
I can't dance,
and
but they dance
later on today. So all you guys that are members, look for it. I'm gonna see if I can go live just for members. I believe that you can, but I'm not sure. I think you have to do it exclusively on YouTube.
What's that?
Go live just for members. You can't do it on StreamYard.
No, you can't. You can't do it on StreamYard now.
Right, you have to do it directly from your YouTube app on your phone.
Yes.
So
or we can, or
we can do that as well.
There's a way for us to do it.
Just go. It is a way to do it because our mom does it. You can just go live. We can just go live sometimes just for the members, and everybody else won't see it, but you guys will.
Yeah, we can do that. Actually, we can do it through StreamYard. All we have to do is set it to private, and we can invite certain people. That's it. But that's a whole nother that's a whole nother technical issue. So, but we'll deal with that.
Says stand up. She want to see the pants.
Oh, she want to see, girl. You want to see all these hips and things, girl. Hold on for 1 minute. Yes, girl. You better get you a plate because you're gonna want a slice, girl. Hold on. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at it. Look at all these legs, child. Look at all that. Look at hold on. Let me move. Yeah, child. Look at all these yams, honey. Look at all that. Y'all see it? Can you see it? Look at all that. Yeah, sometimes the girls just can't take it. Look. Okay? I'm giving realness. Coffee with the King's realness. Yes. All right. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm saying today I said
I like modeling. Y'all know I like modeling my little stuff for y'all and stuff.
Today, Roxanne, I said I would give a little cleavage for the children.
Oh, pop, dip, and spin for the children.
Roxanne said, "Are you showing skin today?"
Yeah, he's showing skin. I'm surprised. He got this one little shirt that I love that he puts on, y'all. It's got a hood on it. He always wears it with the hood on his head and stuff like that. And he gives very Grace Jones realness. Very that.
And Famous said, yeah, it did, because the pants are green, so the green screen. That's why they disappeared, kind of, sort of.
I want that kilt. that famous hat on so I can show everybody my dancer legs. You know my dancer legs.
Oh God, if you don't stop with this dancer leg.
Yes, I have dancer legs.
Then
Now I
what?
can't dance, y'all. Now, no, actually I can dance, but I can only do it once, and I'm saving it. I'm saving it for my 55th birthday.
Roxanne said Tramel ass look better than mine. No, he do got a little nice little
Oh yeah, I got
brown
yams,
fatty.
girl. I got yams for days, girl. I got yams for days. These burgers back here. I got some nice but cute little burgers, right? Cute. Joseph told me the other day, he was like, He said, Tramel, you gotta start taking them pills again. I said, why? He said, because. He said, it look like your ass is getting flat. I said, well, what? What? No. I said, Joseph, I'm not taking them pills no damn more.
But he started taking them again.
So then I started taking them again, and now I'm up all goddamn night eating and shit. Things I ain't supposed to be eating. And speaking of that, y'all, did y'all enjoy my segment of surviving diabetes? For those of you that missed it, please go back and watch the replay. I did a segment this morning on my up close and personal platform called Surviving Diabetes. I will be doing a 3-part series on surviving diabetes where I talk to you and tell you all the ins and outs of being a type 2 diabetic. I'll tell you the mistakes that I made, the mistakes that you should not make. Okay? And I will do everything in my power to show you how to manage your diabetes. And if you are one of those people that have gone to the doctor, your doctor said to you, you're borderline diabetic, you better listen to everything your doctor says. Now, my husband, sitting right here, living testimony, he had diabetes. Joseph, do you have diabetes anymore?
Nope.
Tell him how you did it.
I was able to fit in them pants.
No, but tell them honestly,
No,
Joseph.
in actuality, I've always said that if my weight was an issue, that I would lose weight and I would, fix whatever was wrong. And I did. I lost over 95 pounds. And in the process, my diabetes went completely away.
And you did this diet. What's that diet that you did?
I did Herbalife.
Herbalife, yes, Herbalife,
but
yes.
At the same time, I didn't realize, and it had nothing to do with the Herbalife. But the Herbalife was working so fast because at the same time, unbeknownst to me, I had kidney issues. So where I'm thinking the Herbalife is taking away my appetite and, oh, I'm not hungry and, oh, this is wonderful. It really was because my kidneys wasn't working properly. So, and that had nothing to do with the diabetes. They actually don't know why my kidneys went haywire the way they did. Like, I would love to do a thing on kidneys. The only thing I can do about kidneys is how high blood pressure affects your kidneys. Because that does affect your
kidneys. How everything affects your kidneys. Like, you can't even eat cheese, Joseph. Like,
well, once you have kidney disease, then everything you do, everything you eat affects you.
Right.
But and previous to finding out, it was my skin was horrible because your body's not getting clean. Your kidneys clean your body. Mm-hmm. So my skin was horrible. I kept noticing that, why do I have acne? I didn't even have acne like this as a kid. And it just, my skin was horrible, like just horrible breakouts. And I noticed when I ate that I would itch terribly. Like, oh my God, it was like an uncontrollable itch for about 20 to 30 minutes. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I finally put 2 and 2 together that it was something I was eating. So I'm thinking I got allergic to something. Mm-hmm. And then little by little, I was like, when they started telling me something was wrong with my kidneys, I called one of my friends that was on that he was, because he got a kidney, but he was on dialysis for like 13, 14 years. And I said, it's a side effect of having it, because I wasn't on dialysis. They was just talking about putting me on. Mm-hmm. And I said, it's a side effect of being on dialysis where you itch horribly when you eat. He said, oh yeah, your phosphates are too high. You want me to send you some pills? And I said, what does that come from? And he was like, cheese and dairy products and potatoes. And I was like, it's cheese. Because I love cheese. I would sit down with a block of cheese and cut it into squares, or buy the Cracker Barrel squares and get me a bottle of wine on a Friday and sit there and drink my wine and cheese and some grapes because you know I'm bougie like that. Child, I had to cut all of that out because that itch, let me tell you something, will make you want to cut your skin off and get to the bottom
Oh,
of the
trust me, you
problem.
got to tell me about that because with my neuropathy, I get
No,
the
it's
itching.
worse than that.
No.
You
It
know,
can't be. It
no,
can't be.
Trust me, it ain't.
No, let me tell you something. With diabetic neuropathy, that's a son of a bitch. Because you get the itching, you get the burning, you get the tingling, you get the feeling like you've been stung by 100 bees in one place at one time. Like sometimes at night, Joseph, my legs, like right here, you see me do it, my legs itch to the point where even scratching it makes it worse. So the only thing I can do is I can only rub my legs.
You know how, because I had the stroke and this is dead, I know what you mean because it happens to me where you scratch and it's like it gets worse.
Yeah.
The itch is nothing like that.
Oh, really?
It's just like your whole body is itching. And nothing, like I would jump in the shower, I would put on lotion and I'd still be scratching.
Ooh.
Just scratching like, oh my God, what the
hell? You know what the worst itch is when
just,
your hand, the inside of your hand or the bottom of your feet itch. Oh,
that's what it's like. Because it's like you can't get to it to stop it. But and it's all over your whole body.
But you know, I don't know how to explain it to people, but it's like an internal itch. It feels like your flesh on the inside is itching, and that's what you can't get to unless you take a knife and just start cutting yourself. It's that bad, y'all. It is. It's really that bad. That's why I tell you guys, please, if your doctor tells you that you're borderline diabetic, please listen to him. Please, I beg you. I wouldn't wish this on nobody. I promise you, I would not wish diabetes on my worst enemy. On my worst enemy.
If you don't see the join button, it's because you're on an iPhone or iPad. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for you if you want to join. I saw your question. I was getting a link. If you want to join, it's because you're on an iPhone or iPad or even a Mac computer. Sometimes,
hey, Uncle Fred.
Why you don't see the link, the join button. So I put the link in the chat. So if you want to join, you could just click that link and join that way.
Yes.
If the 3 tiers are still on that join button, do the one that is. Oh no! See, the silver nights are gonna just get canceled because they were only $5.99.
What?
The silver, only the gold is good now.
Yeah.
But see, they all still there.
Yeah, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there for.
Well, if you join the one for $9.99.
Yes,
that's the only one that's still there.
Yeah, that's the only one that's still active.
Join the one that's $9.99.
Yes,
the $5.99 and the $14.99
yes
are gone. I guess it's just going to take YouTube a minute to get rid of them.
Yes,
and yeah, but that's how you join the deal.
All right, Uncle Fred said he gonna be in the bushes. Okay. Uncle Fred said he gonna be in the bush. Everybody shout out to Uncle Fred in the bushes. Everybody say hello to my Uncle Fred. He's in the bushes. Where's Trish? I don't see Trish up in here. I don't see Blogs and Fiction up in here. Maybe they're in the bushes too. Everybody just like to chill in the bushes these days.
Thank you. Continue. Right. You got to work. And you got a meeting. I know you want to listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got to do what gets you the coin.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can check us out later. Brown Sugar. Yes.
And the link is always in the description.
Yes, it always is. So, yes, check us out. Oh, yeah,
Roxanne. Later. But just imagine having that itch over your entire body. And it was like right after I lost the weight and I was looking cute. Now I didn't have diabetes no more. Bang. You should be on dialysis. I said, why should I do that? And that was a whole nother story in itself.
Yes. And but speaking of
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I am going to do, I did it before and a lot of people liked it. I haven't done it on YouTube. But I am going to do a video where you guys see me hook myself up to my dialysis machine at night. Because a lot of people ask me how I do it. Is it easy? What do I do? What's the process? So I'm going to show you guys how the process of me hooking myself up.
When are you going to do that? When are you going to do that?
I said I'm going to do it.
No, I said when are you going to do it?
Don't ask me when, because then when you say when, then everybody's going to hold me to that.
Yes, because I'm going to hold you to it, because Joseph, you got a bad habit of doing it. You always do that. I'm going to do a Joseph Ray. I'm going to do a Joseph Ray. I'm going to do a Joseph Ray. And then 10 months later, here you come doing a damn Joseph Ray. When the people been wanting the song for a long time. The people want the song. The people want Joseph.
Yeah.
The people want the song.
They will get the song.
Okay. So
remember, you have to videotape it when it happens.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Why?
Because you have to move the camera and show them
I ain't
what
got
I'm
to move
doing.
the camera.
Well, who's going to do it?
You.
I can't hold the phone in one hand and be hooking myself up with the other.
They have these new.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about?
They have these new.
He always wants
No.
And then when it requires both of us, he want to tell me about something new that we don't even have in the house.
They have this new technology, these new innovative things called tripods.
Do we have one?
Yes.
Where?
Right here. Right there.
What am I going to do with that little baby tripod?
You don't need that little baby tripod. You use that one right there.
Child, see, this is why I don't do stuff.
Lies from the book of lies, Joe. Don't be trying to blame everything on me.
Herbalife. I still have some. It was good. It worked.
Yeah, the one that he keep on, I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to go on a diet. He'll never go on a diet. Now, see, I like this the way he is.
When you start telling me that the dialysis stuff I'm using, by the time I wake up, it's like I drank 3 cans of soda or ate 4 candy bars. In my mind, going on a diet is a waste of time. Because if I'm already starting out every morning with 4 cans of soda or 4 candy bars that I didn't get to enjoy.
I'm kind of glad, because Joseph, I really don't want you to lose that weight.
Oh, I'm going to.
I love you just the way you are.
I'm going to do it.
No,
when I'm going to do it.
No, Joseph.
I'm even thinking about doing the gastric.
From blogs and fiction. No, Joseph, don't.
I'm even thinking about getting the gastric balloon.
No. Joseph, you're going to be skinny with a big ass head.
That's how I was before. I ain't going to lie, my head was big as shit.
It's big now, child. Could you imagine you lost weight?
And the bad part is, all them pictures I show you, I was 230 pounds.
I know.
As skinny as I was.
No,
and Joseph, in my mind, at that weight, like when I look at the pictures, I realized how skinny I was. When I looked in the mirror back then, in my mind, I was like, "Oh my God, you're so fat."
Yeah, but Joseph, you don't need to lose the weight.
You're so fat, and that let me know that there is a name for it, like a dysphoria. Like in my mind, I was still 300 pounds, even though I'm looking at somebody 100 pounds lighter. But in my mind, I was still that 300-pound person. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fat. But then if I took a picture, when I saw myself in the picture, I was so impressed. I was like, oh my God, I look good.
No, famous. He don't need to lose no weight. If he lose weight, then the chubby cheeks are going to leave. I love my husband's chubby. Look at them chubby cheeks. How could you resist them?
When my mind is made up, it's going to happen. See, that's the problem. My mind ain't made up. When my mind is made up, I do it. When I'm just saying, oh, I want to lose weight.
I hope he'll never make up his mind.
Oh, see, what really did it was the stroke. Because I can't really go out and walk or exercise the way I want to. So that's part of the problem. Why I'm just like, whatever. And why I'm sitting here contemplating, I could get gastric.
Joseph, could you do me a favor? Could you turn that speaker just a little bit? Just turn it. Because that's why it's whistling. Yeah, because it's too close to your microphone. Yeah, just like that. Thank you.
So, when my mind is made up, trust me.
I don't want you to lose no whole bunch of weight, Joseph.
We see cups and shout out to big head people. Girl, when I lose weight, I look like a bobblehead.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. I don't like it.
When I look at pictures, I'm like, damn.
And then he wants me to get chubby like I used to be.
Yes, because you look all.
Careful. I was like, what? What's that? Huh?
all sunken in and shit.
Oh, Joseph, I am 53 years old,
Yes,
child.
and when you was 52,
I am ancient Chinese secret, child.
when you was 51 and 50, you had a nice little.
Listen, I've
full
realized.
like mine, but it was full of nine.
No. Listen, I've realized this. The one thing I realized at being 53, you can't go home again. You can't. You can't go home again. I am not going to look like I looked when you met me. That. And I was, shoot, I was pushing 40 when we met.
With a plumper face.
Why my face got to be plump?
Plump, not as full as mine. Just a little plump cheek.
Mm-hmm. Like I've been eating marshmallows or some shit. My face do not look like that. The shade of it all, Joseph. The shade of it all. The shade of it all. That is so shady.
Just a little plump cheek.
Okay.
Just a little plump. Right now, you got a little cherry cheek.
How about if I put some cotton in my cheeks?
A little cherry right there.
How about if I put some cotton in my cheeks? Will that satisfy you?
Oh, but see, before you was just thick all over.
Yeah, I ain't want to be like that no more, Joseph. That's a lot.
That's fine.
That's a lot, child. And so it's bad enough, child. I got all these yams and these dancer legs and things. Can't you be happy with the yams and the dancer legs and the 6-pack? I got a 6-pack. You know what I had to do to get this 6-pack, child? I had to drink about 4 gallons of lemon water.
Where is it?
What? My 6-pack. I got a 6-pack, child. Child, don't you make me take my shirt off in front of all these folks.
I see a little 2-liter.
No, I ain't got no 2-liter, honey. I got a 6-pack. What? Don't be trying to downgrade me. You know I got a 6-pack. Let me tell you something. For 53, I have a beautiful body. My body is beautiful for 53. I don't know too many 53 just walking around with a 6-pack. Don't do me. Don't do me, Joseph. Yes, I love thick. I've always been attracted to thick, big men. That's why I married my husband. One of the reasons why I married him is because he's big. He's big. I love big men. I love big men, and I cannot lie. Yes, I love my husband. I love his bigness. When he sleep at night, I just sit there sometimes and just watch him. I just look at his bigness. I look at his feet. My husband got the prettiest feet you have ever seen in your whole entire life. His feet are so they big though. He wears size 13 shoe. They about that big. And they pretty. He got pretty toes, except for this one little toenail, child, that he need to cut.
Okay, so 2 things. Roxanne, me and you gonna fight.
Why?
She said she liked her haircut, but now with her big bodacious body, her head looked too little. So she let her hair grow.
Roxanne,
and then Famous said ribs don't count as a 6-pack.
I ain't got no damn, and it's not my ribs.
I know them pills that you was taking worked wonders until he stopped taking them.
Let me tell you something. Famous, them pills, baby. Let me tell you something. I took them pills for 1 week, and in 1 week, my ass just sprouted. Bam! It was just plump. Just pop.
It was amazing.
It just popped.
All his pants was too small.
All my jeans is too small for me. They still too small for me, Joe. So I had to grease my leg.
Why you think he wearing mine?
Yeah, I'm wearing his jeans now. I had to grease my legs to get his.
You know, because he good for telling you he a 31. But now he's sitting up in 36.
I am. I'm still a 31.
Those 36 and they fit. The waist is a little big.
The waist. That's all that's big. It's the waist.
I know. Everything else fit perfect.
Ooh, I got the hiccups.
I didn't even take my pants out that I ordered.
That's the only thing that's big on these jeans is the waist. What size is the waist on these? This is a 34, a 36? Yeah.
That's when I was, a slim little 36. Now I'm back to being a 40 on it.
Child, let's talk about, real quick, let's talk about this impeachment.
Wait a minute. No, go ahead. Because I got something that I seen on Facebook that we need to talk about because it's just hilarious.
Oh, really? Well, first of all, before we go any further, I want to give much respect to Tessica Brown. Tessica Brown does not like to, and please, people, please, with all due respect, please do not refer to her as the Gorilla Glue lady. She does not like, hold on, Joseph. She does not like to be referred to as the Gorilla Glue lady. I know, Joseph, what you get ready to say, but everybody deserves to be respected.
Girl, you gonna forever be the Gorilla Glue girl.
Now she will be, yes, that's true. But she says her name is Tessica Brown.
That's cute when you go for a job application. I'm sure you're not gonna put Gorilla Glue girl, but at the end of the day, honey, nobody told you to put that.
Tessica is such a pretty she's a pretty girl.
She's a very beautiful black woman.
I love her eyes. Her eyes are so hypnotized. She has these biggest, beautiful eyes. But just to give you guys an update on Tessica, Tessica went to the emergency room and they told her that she would have to spend about 20 or 30 hours or something like that in the emergency room while they removed this Gorilla Glue from her hair. What they did was they put acetone on her head. Now, as I was stating, we talked about this on Monday when we did this story on her. The acetone is a solvent that will remove the glue. It's, acetone is used to remove things like glue and stuff like that. So, and paint and things like that. But the thing with the acetone is it really, really dries out the skin. And that is what she is experiencing right now. So it's a very tumultuous process that she is enduring at this time. People, again, please do not try that at home. Do not, I repeat, do not spray any type of glue adhesive on your hair in substitute of got to be glue. Now I know, listen, y'all know me. I do my hair. I'm bald. These braids got to be glued. This has got to be glued. Okay? And yes, it's that strong. It is that strong. This hair feel like it is attached to my scalp. It ain't going nowhere, child. It ain't going nowhere. But I tell you what, if I ran out of got to be glued, I would just have to wait for some more got to be glued to come in the mail, or I would have to go to the store and get me some. But I ain't gonna spray no Gorilla Glue. I ain't gonna spray no type of adhesive because there's a lot of adhesives out here, spray adhesives that you can spray. They're used for industrial things. They're used to hang pictures and things like that. Do not put any type of spray on your hair like that, adhesive. Don't, please, guys.
Don't you take them pills.
Take what pill?
You'll be big as a house.
What, them CB1? Girl, let me tell you something. If you want to gain some weight, them CB1 pills, they are no joke. I gained in 30 days, I think I gained about 20 pounds or more. I sure did. And Tyrone, Famous's husband, was the one that told me about him. He said that Famous had been taking them and he had gained some weight as well. So that's why I took them, yes. And they really worked. They really, really worked. Oh, Tyrone is in here too?
Yep, he just popped in.
Hey, Tyrone, that's my brother.
So, well, to backtrack a little bit, I don't feel sorry for her. Only an idiot would take glue and put it in their hair. I don't care how much of a hurry you was in. You know, I heard her little story on Entertainment Tonight. I think it's all bullshit.
She said she was in a hurry. What was you in a hurry for?
I think it's all bullshit. I think she just grabbed the glue. She knew what she was doing. I don't care what nobody tell me. Everybody know what Gorilla Glue is. Everybody know.
No, she knew what she was putting on her hair.
Gorilla Glue is, and if you an idiot, if you gonna spray Gorilla Glue, if Gorilla Glue sticks things together and you can't pull them apart, what in God's creation make you think you can put it on your head? You can't be that stupid. She don't look stupid like that.
No, she said she knew that she was spraying on her head. She knew she was spraying, but she thought that she was going to spray it on her head and she was going to be able to come home and wash it out.
Why all of a sudden now she want to sue the Gorilla Glue people?
No, she said that she knew she had sprayed on her hair. She thought that she was going to be able to come home and just wash it out. It didn't
Why
work
would
that
you
way.
think that glue would just come out like that? Because you thought it was hair glue? That it was regular hair glue? That's glue that keeps wood together. Glue that
Well, I
keeps
guess she
metal
found
together.
out it wasn't just no
I
ordinary
don't
hair
feel
glue.
sorry for her. She's a fucking idiot.
But you know what? Like I said, instead of Gorilla Glue, they can turn this around. They need to. If they gave her an endorsement
Gorilla
deal,
Glue is paying it. Every time somebody puts something about Gorilla Glue, they're paying it. We're sorry for Miss Brown's,
y'all don't block Famous's comments. Don't block Famous's comments, and don't block Tyrone's comments. Please, mods, don't do that. Yeah, but I mean, it was just ridiculous. That was just that was. I don't even know how to put. I don't like to call people dumb, but that was a crazy move. That was really a crazy move.
I don't care. She got on TV and she's sitting there and tells, "I'm not this person, and if you knew me, you wouldn't say these things." Girl, if I knew you, I'd be calling you a fucking idiot to your face instead of on a damn
Joseph,
video.
that's not nice.
I don't care what nice is. It's the truth.
It is. Well,
like, come on now.
That's not nice, though, Joseph.
You making black people all over the world look stupid.
No, she ain't making black people all over the world
yes,
look
she
stupid.
is.
No, she ain't.
One,
no, she ain't.
She's perpetuating that black women want their hair to look so good and be so in place that they'll take anything and put it on their hair just to be pretty.
No, she's perpetuating that she will do that. No.
She's perpetuating that for black women because I've seen a whole video on it.
Now, what I was saying
nobody
is
thought about this until one person came along and made a whole video about how black women are so concerned with their looks that they'll do anything for the price of beauty. So she done perpetuated that when she put fucking glue in her hair because she couldn't find gel and she ain't had no got to be glue. Her best bet was to say that she thought it was the same thing as Gorilla Snot and she didn't read the bottle. And then everybody would believe her.
What is Gorilla Snot?
Gorilla Snot is child, it hold better than got to be glue. She would have did better saying she thought it was Gorilla Snot and she just sprayed it in her hair and then realized it was Gorilla Glue. She would have, yeah, it's Gorilla Snot. Look it up. It's a hair product. It's better than.
It's a hair product?
It's better than got to be glue.
Wow.
It holds better than got to be glue. She would have did better saying she thought it was Gorilla Snot and then everybody would have believed her and it said Gorilla. So you thought it was Gorilla Snot and you sprayed it in your hair and went about your business and realized when you came home it was Gorilla Glue. Everybody would have believed that. But nobody is sitting here believing that you saw Gorilla Glue and decided to spray it in your hair and didn't think that the ramifications of what happened was going to happen.
But this is what we got to talk about, y'all. Her hair is serving. Did y'all see the hair? Her hair, she got a little finger wave going on over here.
Well, now she does.
It's serving. It was serving, honey. When she had the Gorilla Glue, she gave Gorilla Glue realness, honey.
And that hairstyle
was serving.
That hairstyle ain't look like somebody who was in a rush.
No, it don't look like she did. It was nice and neat.
Took their little toothbrush and they took it and laid it
down.
Took it and laid it down.
It was
and they had more than enough time to make sure it laid down.
Yes, it was
let me tell you how this went.
Yes, it was
She took her little toothbrush and laid it. She did it again and laid it, made sure everything was right.
Right.
She sprayed it, and then she tied that motherfucker up.
Yes, she did.
And she was able to get now the gagger would have been if the rag they tied stuck to her head, but she probably used some kind of silk something that just pulled right off.
Oh, honey, whatever it was,
it might have stuck a little bit, but she
whatever it was, honey. When she took that scarf off, I know she was like, damn, my hair is serving, honey. She was serving the girls. Her hair was serving. It was just sitting, honey. It was sitting. Her hair was just, it wasn't a hair out of place. It wasn't. Right. Now, I wouldn't mind walking around like that.
And like Reese Cup said, I'm sure the Gorilla Glue wasn't sitting on the bathroom countertop. She probably went in the kitchen and went under the sink and got Gorilla Glue, because Gorilla Glue ain't just sitting in the bathroom under the sink or anywhere that hair products would be in your house.
No, she ain't serving. So she giving Gorilla Glue realness. She's giving that.
That Gorilla Glue is probably somewhere in the kitchen under the sink. Why would you? Because you an idiot. Like, I don't understand how you want people to believe this story, because you sitting there sounding all
is an opportunity.
and what have you.
This is an opportunity for Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue company needs to come up with an adhesive. Now, ladies, y'all answer me in the chat. You ladies that wear wigs and you ladies that wear weaves. If Gorilla Glue came up with like an adhesive or a two-way tape that you can use to hold your lace front or hold your wig, would you use it?
No, it would
I
have to
would.
be a hair care product.
No, I'm talking about a hair care product. Like an adhesive, like, you know, one of the biggest issues that a lot of women have that wear lace fronts is the adhesive. The adhesive there's only one adhesive you can really use, and that's Ghost Bond. And Ghost Bond is really, the problem with Ghost Bond is that when you sweat or when it's hot, it gets wet. If it gets wet, it starts to slip and slide and get sticky again. It doesn't keep that hold. It doesn't keep that wig melted. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the issues that you have with using Ghost Bond. That's why a lot of women use the Got to Be Glued. They use the Got to Be Glued gel to to put their lace front on. But even with that, if you sweat too much, it's going to melt. It's going to come off. It's not going to stay. All I'm saying is if the Gorilla Glue company came up with something like a two-way tape, because you can get two-way tape to put your lace front on, but you have to put so much of it on in order for it to stay. And when that gets wet, it also slips and slides. If they came up with an adhesive tape or some type of adhesive to hold down a lace front, then they keep the door open on $1 billion industry. The hair industry is $1 billion hair industry.
Gorilla Glue ain't paying her no mind. Gorilla Glue ain't paying her no mind.
Oh, they're gonna pay us some mind. Trust me. When I tell you, you're gonna hear months from now. You might not hear it now, but you're gonna hear months from now they either made a settlement with her or she's gotten some kind of deal where she's gonna be promoting Gorilla Glue. Watch.
No,
mark my words.
Well, then whoever's Gorilla Glue social media person is paying her honey, paying her dust.
Well, they haven't said anything yet.
Yes,
they really haven't said.
Every time somebody on Twitter make reference to her, they're like, "Oh, we're sorry, Miss Brown suffered this, and we hope somebody somewhere can help her get the glue out of her hair."
Oh, is that what they're saying?
She should not have used our product on her hair.
Is that what they're saying?
That's their response.
Okay.
Every time somebody says.
Well, I don't understand why she's suing. I don't even understand why I don't even think she has a case. How would she have a case?
Because first of all, even if you have a case, they gonna look at you and say, "Well, if it says don't get on skin, why the hell would you put it in your hair? If you can't get it on your skin, why the hell would you put it in your hair?" And like I said, she would have did better saying she thought it was Gorilla Snot and did it and realized it was Gorilla Glue.
Famous, that is not nice. That's not nice. He said she will be known as the Triple G, the Gorilla Glue girl.
See, that's the Aries in us, because she's always going to be known as the
Y'all so
Gorilla
shady.
Glue
You
girl.
Aries people are so
unless
shady.
She puts on her application Tessica Brown, and even the person interviewing her, they're going to say, "Oh, aren't you the Gorilla Glue girl?"
That is so shady, Miss Thing.
That's what she's going to always be known as.
That's so shady, Miss Thing. That's the shade. The shade of it all. It is a shade, Miss Thing.
No, but it's the truth.
It is true, but it's shade, Miss Thing. That's shade, Miss Thing.
Now, can we move on to the video I saw today?
Wait, no. I want to talk about this impeachment. Donald Trump, number 45. You're in danger, girl. But you know they said that he's going to be acquitted. They're predicting that he's going to be acquitted simply because the Republic. What is it? Let me ask y'all this. And if any of y'all is in the chat, please explain to me. What is wrong with you Republicans? What's wrong with y'all? They think that acquitting him is a point for the Republicans when it's really not. You're gonna look bad if you guys acquit this man. Well, all the proof. Now, let me tell you something. Them Democrats yesterday, Joseph, them Democrats. They had the visual proof yesterday. They showed video after video after video after video. They even showed video never seen before. They showed where Mike Pence and his family was escaping the Capitol. Nancy Pelosi wasn't even on the grounds. They had already they had swooped her away in a car. Okay. And these Republicans are talking about they're going to acquit him. If this man is acquitted, do you know what that means?
That he's left to do whatever he wants, just like before.
Yeah. They're saying that he should not be. This is the Republicans' reason for acquitting him. They say that he should not be. This case should not be handled for several reasons. First, they say he's no longer president. He's a civilian. And they also say that if he's going to be prosecuted, he should be prosecuted in a court of law and not by the Senate. And that is the reason why they do not want to vote for the impeachment.
The whole thing is making me mad because
it's making me mad too.
What Joe Biden is supposed to be doing, like, but man,
this man should never be able to run for office again, though, Joseph. I understand why they're doing it.
But he's still here, like, child.
No, I understand why. I understand why they're impeaching him is because, and sadly, yes, it has hindered the new administration just a little bit. But Joe Biden is, he's handling it. He's really handling it very well. I really think that he's handling it very well because he says, I don't have anything to say about it. I trust that the Senate will take care of this matter, and that's it. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let it go. Republicans, y'all need to do the right thing, and y'all need to vote for him to be impeached. Because if you don't, then you're really gonna have a problem on your hands. Because if he were to ever run again, if he was to ever run again, imagine him being president again. Imagine that.
This is what the stupid people in America want, though.
Imagine him being president again.
Let him destroy the whole country a second time.
That's crazy.
I'm over it.
It's crazy. It is. It's crazy. Yeah. So yes, go. Well, Joseph, we're gonna stop talking about that. I really don't like to talk about politics because we always get into fights when we talk about politics. So we're gonna leave that one alone. Now, what were you talking about? You saw on Facebook today?
A whole video. Where the mother called the police on the son.
Okay.
Because she caught him jacking off.
Hold on, wait. We're gonna rewind this. Let's rewind and debunk. Okay.
He told his mother, "Get out of my face. Don't try to give me a beating now that the police are here." She said he need help because he playing with himself.
Lord.
You called the cops, let the cops deal with it. You didn't want to play mother. So don't try to strong arm me now. You just called them people in here to deal with me. You didn't want to deal with me. So you brought the people in to deal with me. So you can eat a dick and get the fuck out my face. And don't try to give me a spanking because they here. Give me a spanking when they not here.
He grown.
Eat a dick and die.
Look at how grown he is. Let me show you how grown he is.
Wait a minute. I want you to hear the whole thing.
After I finish busting a nut. You're not trying to handle this civil as fuck. You know what? If you would have wanted to handle this civilly, you would have called my phone. The whole city got my number. It's on my Facebook. I'm a very popular guy around here. Yeah? Yes. You rap or what? Barbara. I need to line up, man. You got a car? Get away from me. Can y'all get her away from me, please? Who are you? You got a business card, man? Ma'am, can I help you? Who is this lady? This is not my mother. I got some more coming. I'm out right now. I'm feeling unsafe right now. Y'all moving furniture around. Y'all coming in, taking control. And then I'm sorry. I feel unsafe for anybody under 6 feet. And that guy right there is very short. And because the short guys got little man personalities like that. Like they get offended very easy, and they get over the aggressive when it's not needed. And that guy's very short. He's a pretty understanding guy. No, he's not. I don't trust him. I don't trust no he's short. No guy only 5'5". I'm sorry. I know he got a little man complex, and then he gonna shoot me. I feel like he gonna shoot me. I feel like he's gonna shoot me just because of his height.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This is gonna take me a couple of minutes to take this one in. Now, the boy's mama, she about 60, 70 years old. I think what happened is when she walked in on him, she walked in on him as he was pleasuring himself. Let's just say that. How old he is. Oh, he's a grown man.
He's a grown ass man.
While he was pleasuring himself, she walked in on him and
called the police to take him to the hospital.
She called the police
because she said he need help
to take him to the hospital. What the hospital are going to do, Joseph?
I don't know.
That's so funny. I remember once upon a time there was a brother named Emil, right? And he had two nephews, my nephews. He had two nephews, and my sister said, Emil, I don't know what's going on with my sons, but when they come home from school, they go straight to their room and they lock the door. I said, what do you mean they go straight to your room and lock the door? She said, they go straight to the room and they lock the door. And they don't come out until it's time for dinner. I said, Kim. I said, when you call them, do they answer? She said, yeah, they answer me when I call them. I asked them what they doing in there, and they say, nothing, we ain't doing nothing, Mommy, we ain't doing nothing. It's a Kim, baby. They in there, girl, they in there whacking off. That's what they doing. They in there whacking off. Now, ladies, all you ladies out there that have sons, know this. This is something you're going to experience.
At some point.
At some point.
Between the ages of 12?
12 and up. Or sometimes younger. Let me tell you something. I remember the first time, child. It's y'all, let me tell you something. It's like having a new toy. Am I lying, Joseph? It's like having a new toy.
Hey,
and let me tell you something. When you first do it, it's amazing.
I sent it to you on Facebook, Roxanne.
Isn't it, Joseph? It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it fly up in the air. Sometimes it might splash all over your stomach. Right, Joseph?
Or if you're sitting on the toilet, hit the back of the bathroom door.
Oh, yeah, it might hit the back of the bed, yeah. And sometimes you might even get a little bit in your eye.
That burn.
Yeah.
See, but when you
I ain't never got none in my eye.
When you get older, it's just a little trickle.
Yeah. I ain't never yet. It's a little trickle.
And you sit back and say, well, what happened to those years when I was 15 and I could shoot it across the road?
Sometimes, at a certain age, don't nothing come out at all. Am I lying? Sometimes, don't nothing come out at all. I remember one time, wait a minute, hold on, Joseph. I remember one time, didn't nothing come out. I felt the sensation, but didn't nothing come out. I was waiting for it. It's a blockage. I said, where is it at?
You know how you have a water faucet?
I thought something was wrong, y'all.
You turn on the water and it's all powerful all the time, just powerful. But then as the years go by, the water start not coming out as strong.
They call it
And you
skeeting. In the beginning, when you're young,
like,
you
why
skeet.
is the water? What's wrong with the water? And
Yeah.
then little by little, the water just start coming out to a trickle, and then you gotta unscrew it. And see
it's
what's
like
wrong.
drop, drip, drop. See, when you're young, you skeet. It's a skeet. Ain't that what it's called?
It's a
Skeet.
shoot.
No. That's when you get in your 30s. It's a shoot. It's a shot.
Oh, and another clue: when their socks are hard.
Yeah. Or when you find them T-shirts, them crusty T-shirts. Yeah.
You telling all their little secrets.
Yeah, ladies. You single mothers that have sons, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. Yes, it is. It's gonna happen. Just let it be. Just let them go in the room and lock the door, and just let them do
natural.
it. It is. Because if you don't let them do it, what's gonna happen is they little balls, they little gonads.
But see, in the beginning, I don't think so. I just think they
No,
discovered
Joseph.
something new.
No, Joseph. I remember.
Now that depends, because if you just get a feeling, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
But like for me, it was because I was watching movies and they would keep saying jerk off, and I'm like, why do
Well, see, I had to do mine by 4.
What is this? And I tried.
Actually, I had to do mine by force. When I was young, I didn't used to do it. Right.
Or the towel.
And I started to have these horrible stomach aches. And my balls, child. My balls, they felt like they weighed about 40, 50 pounds.
No, that does hurt.
And my father took me to the doctor. And the doctor told my father, he said he needs to release. That's what he told my father, that I needed to release. And my father, when we got back in the car, he said, "Let me ask you something, son." I said, "What?" He said, "Do you beat your meat?" And I'm talking to my father. I'm like totally embarrassed. I'm like, "No, Daddy, I don't do that." He said, "Well, you need to do that, and it'll stop hurting." He said, "So when we get home,
child, when you did it, if you had
when you get home," he said, "I'm gonna get you a jar of Vaseline." He said, "When we get home, I just want you to take it, and I want you to massage yourself." And child, let me tell you something. And all it took was one time. My father yelled up, "Did you do it?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I did it." He said, "You all right?" I said, "Okay, I'm gonna be fine." I said, "Daddy." He said, "What?" I said, "Can I do it again?" He said, "Son, you can do it as many times as you want. Just make sure that when you come downstairs for dinner, that you wash your hands." Child, I couldn't wait to get home every single day. Every day from school. Couldn't wait to get home. Mm-hmm. And when I got home, oh yes, it was on. It was on, Joseph. It was
Don't
on.
look to me for verification. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was on,
Jesus
Joseph.
was my God, and I was a Christian. Hallelujah.
Jesus was my God too. Jesus was my God too, and he told me to lay hands on myself and anoint myself. And that's exactly what I did. I anointed myself. Praise God.
With oil.
No, not with oil. With Vaseline.
It's oil. It's still oil.
I anointed myself. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I anointed myself. Sure did. Sometimes I anoint myself now.
See, women don't understand.
They don't understand. No, they don't get it.
They feel bad if a man does it, but they don't understand.
Yeah, why do women get mad when their husbands do it when they ain't home?
If they didn't do it, child, unless you had a high sex drive, child.
Some women get mad at their husbands when they do it.
Because they feel like it's a form of cheating, because they'll either use porn or they'll use their imagination, and then they'll go,
no, ladies, you got to let your husband
release.
About her. If you ain't, listen, and then you lady, let me tell you something. And this is another thing.
And let me tell
if
y'all
you
something.
ain't giving up the if you ain't giving up the cuckoo, and he ain't trying to beg you for none, that means that he is
Let me
pleasing
tell you
himself.
something. Let me tell you how this will work in the benefit for both you and him. If you ain't never sat back and watched the man do that, you are missing out on the most pleasurable experience in your mind that you will ever have.
Oh God, yes.
You just have to tell him now. You just do whatever you do and pretend like I'm not here. Show me what you do when I'm not around and be ready, because I'm telling you, it's going to get real nasty. Y'all going to see a whole nother side of your man you ain't never seen before.
Well, Joseph, we got to save this for pillow talk.
You're ready for that.
We got to save this for pillow talk.
And when you see it, you might join him on your own.
Yeah, we got to save it. See, we can't talk about this.
If you ain't never did that,
it's too early.
You might want to try that.
No, Joseph, it's too early. We can't talk about this.
It ain't early because I ain't getting past what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if you ain't never experienced that and did that, you might want to do that. You might want to try that one day. And trust me, you'll be sending me emails telling me, Joseph, thank you.
I have to say this.
Right.
Am I wrong for saying this, Joseph? You know, having a little fun with yourself can sometimes be the best sex that you ever have in your life.
Yeah, because you ain't got to worry about you calling yourself tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
You ain't got to take the walk of shame, because Lord knows, God knows I've taken that plenty of time. Got up early in the morning with crust in my hair, on my shoulder, on the back of my shirt.
What about me, Joseph?
Walking to my car like this, hoping nobody at 5 o'clock in the morning saw me looking at the disheveled mess.
Oh, Joseph, remember when we first met? When we first met, me and Joseph used to get it in, honey. I know his uncles used to be downstairs, Uncle Fred and his brother used to be downstairs saying, what the hell are they doing up there in that room? Joseph, we used to tear that room up.
Ask Uncle Fred, he in the chat now.
Is Uncle Fred in the chat? Uncle Fred, we used to tear. I used to be so embarrassed coming downstairs because I used to come downstairs all nice and quiet and say, have a good night. Have a good night. I know he was like, because I'm telling you, me and Joseph used to tear that whole room up.
Right, Roxanne, and then you got to do 2 walks of shame. You got to do one from their house, and then by the time you pull in front of your house, it done took you however long to get home. So you know your neighbors now gonna see. It don't matter if their neighbors see you,
and it's always
you don't live over there.
And it's always a nosy neighbor in the neighborhood. There go another one.
But when you come home and your neighbors see you, and of course you know the nosy man, hey Joseph, hey, you just keep going.
Yes. You know it's a nosy neighbor.
Uncle Fred said he ain't never heard nothing.
Another one bites the dust. You, Uncle Fred, if you ain't never heard nothing, child, me and Joseph used to be up in that room. I'm not talking about when we got married. See, because we ancient Chinese secret now, child, we can't move like that now. We better have a heart attack. I'm talking about
Uncle Fred don't even
when we first met.
You used to come to the house.
He don't?
No.
I knew your Uncle Jasper remember.
Well, you can't ask him.
The shade of it all, Joseph.
I'm just saying.
The shade of it all. But Joseph.
Child, he was probably taking roster. Like, oh, damn, another one. Another one.
Oh, for real?
Didn't you just have somebody else 2 days ago? Another one?
Oh, you was that back then? Huh?
I was getting what was due me.
I'm going to leave that one right on alone. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one right on alone. Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. We're going to have a conversation about
Who
that.
said I'm a Christian lot? You can't say that. We both Aries. Don't do that. You know how we flow. All you had to do was tell me I was cute, honey, and I was going to give you some. I mean, it's true.
You terrible. That's terrible, Joseph.
Unless I thought you was, not up to par, then I would.
Joseph, I got my contact lenses in today. You like them?
You switched them.
These are the 2-tone ones.
You switched them.
You like them?
Let me see. See, those are very subtle. You can't really even tell.
No, because of the light. But
no, but they're
subtle. I love these.
You could know your eye look a different color, but it's subtle.
Okay. Yes.
Not like the other ones that I posted on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, I look like a wolf. You need, y'all, he gonna post a picture of me on the community wall with these contact lenses that I had ordered. Child, I look like a whole husky. Yes. But
A friend said he was gonna charge you rest by the hour.
the shade of it all. But anyway, guys, we gonna have to get on out of here because it is hot in this here room. You hear me? I'm about to pass out, Joseph.
I'm giving y'all a little body yada.
Well, you go on ahead and give body yada.
A little cleavage.
You go right on ahead. I'm gonna pick up my little dancer legs and take it and exit stage right. It's hot up in y'all. Let me tell y'all something. It's hot up in this room. One thing that we got in this house, in this new house, is heat.
Well, what I don't understand is why both the guest room and the studio is hot as hell.
Because
as soon as you come out in the bathroom, it's hot as hell.
Well, because that
as soon as you come out into the living room, it's like the North Pole.
Yeah, it's freezing in the living room. But that vent, it's that vent right there. Joseph, the vent is right there, right behind us.
I'm saying, but all the rooms are like that. In the bathroom too.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot up in this girl.
This room, the guest bedroom, and the bathroom is
all
all nice
room,
and hot.
Or our room too.
In our room. It's just the living room and the kitchen that is just cold as hell.
Yeah, it's cold. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so cold in the living room.
I think it's a ghost.
In the kitchen.
Did the ghost follow us?
Joseph, we ain't gonna talk about no ghosts.
Well, I gotta do my sage. It's on the cabinet.
Okay, well, you go right on ahead.
No, I have to call Sunrise because I gotta remember how she told me how to do it.
Oh, okay.
She told me how I had to do the sage.
Hell, just burn the shit.
No, you gotta go from left to right, I believe. And then I gotta do the candle.
Wow. But y'all make sure y'all watching us on all social media platforms.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. And make sure on YouTube that you like, follow, and subscribe. Make sure if you can, share us out. Tell a friend. Tell them to watch.
Yeah, bring
if they like, tell them to subscribe.
Yeah.
And if you want to become part of the McRae Kingz Kingdom, hit that join button. And if you don't see it, the link will be in the description box. Just means that you're on an iPhone or iPad. And remember, everybody who is a member, if you did a membership that was lower than $9.99 or higher than $9.99, your membership is either going to stop if you did a $5.99, or you're going to get a refund if you did a $19.99 or $14.99, whichever one it was. And now, because now the new membership is only $9.99. So all of you that have $9.99, it will stay that way. You don't have to do anything. If you had the $5.99 or the $14.99 or $5.99 will cancel, and the I think it was $14.99 or $19.99. That'll refund you, and you just have to rejoin. And make sure you check out the McRae Kingz boutique. There's a lot of things in there, McRae Kingz, or you can definitely check out our Dare to Be Different merchandise.
Oh yes, most
that we have in the boutique as well. And speaking of Dare to Be Different, if you are not liking and subscribe to Blogs and Fiction, make sure you go check her out, because if you are not checking her out, you are definitely missing out.
And please sign up for the masterclass as well. We have a masterclass that's coming up, guys. So make sure you sign up for the masterclass. The masterclass is only $25. With that $25, you will get your masterclass, and also it has its perks as well. I won't tell you about the perks, but you will get some perks. You get a beautiful gift bag with the masterclass as well.
Thank you, Roxanne.
Yes. So, with that being said, guys,
and
you have something else to say?
If you have anything that you want the McRae Kingz to, promote for you on our channel, just send them to the P.O. Box, and we will be more than happy to do as such. You don't interrupt. Now, I have a whole spiel I do every day. Don't interrupt it. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate your love. We do this for you because you make us feel extra special every day.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And we will see you tomorrow at 11:30 for
Yes,
another
we
Coffee with the Kings, and he'll see you tomorrow at 10:30.
Yeah.
For
No.
Okay.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday at 10:30 for part 2 of Surviving Diabetes.
Yes.
And tomorrow we will see you at 11:30 for another yet riveting Coffee with the King.
Yes. And if you want to donate to the platform, please, by all means, our Cash App is right there. Go ahead, point to it, Joseph. Our Cash App is right there. And know that each and every single dollar that you donate to the McRae Kingz platform goes right back into the McRae Kingz platform. With that being said, guys,
and thank you, Roxanne, for becoming a member.
Yes, thank you so much. With that being said, guys, I want you to do your greatest work today. Do your very, very best. Do something nice. Dare to be different. We're going to get on out of here. Make sure you walk in love, peace, sunshine, happiness, and all of those great and beautiful things. And always remember,
it's Team McRae
all damn day.
Later, y'all.
See you later. Bye-bye.